So check out this great SAT or ACT example question you could see on an assessment to get you into college or some educational opportunity. So it says basically it says if P is over 2 to the power 10 is equal to 8 over 2 to the power 6, we want to solve for X, right? Well, anytime I see two fractions equal to each other, that's really like a proportion, and you can solve proportions by cross multiplying. So I'm going to do P times 2 to the power 6, which is really just going to be 2 to the power 6P. I just like to put them side by side like that. Then we're going to cross multiply the other way, and we're going to do 2 to the power 10 times 8, as they're going to set that equal. And I would just kind of start maybe by putting the 2 to the power 10 in parentheses next to the 8, just kind of initially set it up. Now, one of the things you want to do, if you ever see expressions that have bases that are similar, you want to see if you can rewrite the numbers where they all have the same base. So if I see 8, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change that. 8 is the same thing as 2 to the power 3, because 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 again is 8. So it's really the same thing. As long as it still equals the same amount, legally, I can do whatever I want, to be honest with you. Okay, so this is kind of where we are right now. Now, there's a property, it's called the product property of powers. So anytime you have bases that are the same, that's why I rewrote them both with the base of 2, you can keep the base and add the power. So 3 plus 10 is 13. So we're going to say 2 to the power 13 on the right side, and then that's going to just bring down 2 to the power 6 times P on the left side, right? Well, we want to get P by itself at this point. So since they're being multiplied, the inverse is to divide. So I'm going to divide both sides by 2 to the power of 6 on both sides. And that's going to cancel out that 2 to the power 6 on the left side, leaving me with just P. That's what I want. And now there's something called the quotient property of exponents. If the bases are the same, you subtract the power. So I keep it 2, but 13 take away 6 is 7. So my final answer is 2 to the power of 7. That's what P equals. Hopefully that helps somebody if you got an upcoming ACT or SAT.